We interrupt this transmission to bring you the following live broadcast.
How's everyone doing tonight? Woo! It's Wednesday. It's 6 o'clock somewhere. With
John
ready in his chair. And almost 10 whole people watching from home. Are you ready? I said, are you ready? It's time for the ThinkSoJoE Show!
Funny enough, Laura, if John were here on time, I would, hey, I have no audio, do I? I have audio. I do, I think. I don't know. Yes, there it is. Okay. It was off off screen. I couldn't see the meter. Anyway, yeah, no John yet. John will be here. If John were on time, I probably would be downstairs doing laundry, and Laura would be right. But since John wasn't here, I didn't have time to go throw the clothes in the laundry. So somebody, before this first song break, please remind me to go throw my clothes in the dryer. This is what happens when I decide to do laundry the day of a show instead of, just doing it after the show or doing it in the morning. But yeah, anyway, there's audio, Laura. I can see it. Anyway, Maxim was like, nope, I'm not reminding you to do laundry. Yeah, no, that's okay. I'll remember. In fact, I'm gonna write me a Post-it note. Let's do this right now. I'm gonna make sure I remember to do laundry. Which way is up? This way. Okay, let's see. Laundry. Isn't this a great show so far? You get to watch me write a to-do list for myself. Laundry. I'm going to remember to do my laundry during the song break. I am going to give John instructions on how to get out of the song break when the song is over. Do you guys think John will be able to follow the instructions I give him when the song for when the song is over? Laura, I can literally see that there's audio going out to you. You cannot, I know you're, I know you're full of shit, basically. Anyway. Yeah. Interesting, fun week. Let's see, what have I done? So I got to go to one of my favorite restaurants. I hung out with my friend John, other friend John, last Friday. I was like, hey, I'm going to go give John instructions. He'll break Yeah, I know. That's my problem. Like, luckily, the first song break is like 5.5 minutes. So I'm like, I should have enough time to get downstairs, throw that laundry in the dryer, and get back up. If I do not make it, John has to hit one foot switch. And he will be back on the air with the microphone going. I should turn up my mic. I don't know about that, man. I'm already in the red. You should turn up your volume on your device. Am I quiet? I don't know. Anyway. I see that we're at the same level that we're at every single week when I do this show, or at least attempt to be at this same level every week when we do the show. Sometimes the music just gets like super loud and I'm like, oh shit, I better turn this down. And then I'm getting messages in the song break like, hey, are you messing with the sound? Like, yeah, I'm messing with the sound. It was clipping. I need to mess with the sound. I'm just trying to get you to blow everyone's eardrums. One switch, house fire, my guess. I'll tell you, if John hits this one switch and something explodes, I will be thoroughly impressed with John's ability to destroy shit. Because John is very not good with tech. We all know this. but I am going to give him instructions. If I am still downstairs doing laundry, when the song ends, press this one button. Do not touch anything else except this one button. I bet he screws it up. I bet he unmutes himself, but he's still in the song break. I bet he hits the wrong one. It's John, so it's likely. Yeah, exactly. I intend to be back up here before the end of the song break. But if I'm not, John has to hit one button. One button. I will even give him the instructions when he gets here. I will tell him on air, John, if I'm going to run downstairs and throw my laundry in the dryer. If John were on time, it would be wrong. Exactly. I'm going to throw my laundry in the dryer if I'm not back before the end of the song, press this button. I will say which button. So when John screws it up, you can tell him in the chat which button he was supposed to press. But yeah, I got to do laundry because I threw clothes in and I'm like, oh shit, I forgot. I have to throw those in the dryer at some point. And I'm sitting here like, I got 10 minutes. I don't know. I got 10 minutes. If anything can go wrong, John will make it happen. Yeah. The only thing that would be worse is if like Nick, John, Gabriel, Lucido were here, because every time he's here, something goes haywire. But yeah, hopefully John can follow simple instructions. He has to press one foot switch. Just one. It's so difficult to screw this up. But I still wouldn't be surprised if John manages to screw it up. I might even just like take my time putting my clothes in the dryer and just let John handle this. Just let him just like sit there. Like I might just pull my phone out, watch it if anything can go wrong. Yeah, I might just pull my phone out in the basement and just watch the show a little bit and see if John screws it up or not. Did I notice it is not National Braids Day? Today is National, Wait Staff Day. So if you're going to a restaurant, be extra nice to your servers. It's Wait Staff Day. Tip them well. I said that to a server, and they said, no, we prefer to be called servers. I'm like, I didn't make up the name of the holiday. So, yeah. National Wait Staff Day. It's like a bunch of ridiculous national days today. Just dumb shit. Like important stuff, right? But I will not tell him what to do. I'm going to let John figure it out because I like to see the chaos. Yeah, today is National Juice Slush Day. It is National Medical Services for Children Day. So, like I said, not stupid stuff, like important stuff, just stuff that wouldn't make a good thumbnail. National Memo Day. National Strawberries and Cream Day. National Waitstaff Day. And National American Red Cross Founders Day. So, that's what today is. It was also the release of like a Soundgarden album. I don't remember which one, but there was a Soundgarden album released on this day. And I'm like, well, maybe I could do something with that. Nope, didn't come up with that. So I just found a picture of a wall painted blue and put the info for the show on. Missed an opportunity to make my picture of something from that movie with Ryan Reynolds where they work at the restaurant. Yes. I did. Well, so when we do the movie poster parodies, it's always because it's the anniversary of the movie. So like when we did the Wayne's World, it was the anniversary of the release of Wayne's World. When I did the Godfather, that was the anniversary of the release of the Godfather. UHF was the release of UHF. Pretty in Pink, same, all that. Because that's where I go. I go like, let's see what happened in music history first, because we're technically a music podcast. Let's see what's going on in music history. Okay, nothing good there. What movies were released on this day? And then it's like, okay, nothing good there. What national day is it? The grill is back on the porch where it belongs. In fact, I need to actually pull it back further on the table because it's like half hanging off the table now from when I put it back last week. And I noticed it while I was out making some hot dogs at like 10:30 at night last night. Just sitting there, looking at the grill. Like, why is this not centered on the table? Completely forgetting that we brought it in here last week. And you guys know John. John loves you guys. I just kicked the desk. John loves you guys, so he might just grab the grill just for the hell of it. Just to annoy me. Everybody with this damn Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde came out today in 1908. Unacceptable, the grill. It's an outdoor grill. Why does it need to be in my studio? Indoors. Movies that released on this day. Let's see what we got. While we're here, I'm going to tell you guys about my week. You're just, this, that, and the other thing. And I'm getting... Annie was released in 1982, Godzilla vs. Kong in 2021, and Nora in 2024. Shrek Forever After came out on this day in 2010. That's what I missed. Did my Facebook got hacked? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? DM me. I don't know what you're talking about. It's my trademark. Jasmine, DM me. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't see anything. What's this about Dewey wanting a birthday cake for you at Punk? I don't know. Dewey asked Dewey asked if we were going to have a birthday cake for you. I told him to remind me. I assume your birthday's around there. I just go with shit, man. Is there going to be a birthday cake for Maximo? Sure, why the hell not? Okay, that's me. Jasmine sent me my own reel. I dressed up as Macho Man Randy Savage, and I played the pomp and circumstance. You commented on saying, yeah, it's that was me. That was my Macho Man robe I was wearing, and I had the bandana, and the glasses are up there. And I think I do a pretty good Macho Man Randy Savage. I wish I could make Maximo a Hail Satan cake. Didn't we do that one year? Oof. Jasmine's over here like, you got hacked. Like, no, that is actually me. I posted that. Anyway, yeah. Went and hung out Elmwood Village, Allentown, Friday night. Hung out with my friend John. Went to Cluck Cluck Moo Moo, which is a great restaurant. Highly recommend the Moother Clucker. It's excellent. My birthday is July 11th. This has been mentioned a lot. Yeah, okay. So there you go. That's why Dewey wants us to have a birthday cake for you. Because it's the day after your birthday. That's right. You made me and Leland a Hail Satan cake. Joe, get jazzy on the show. I forgot to set this up for Bluetooth, too. I was going to do that, and I completely forgot. We'll figure something out. Because I'm sure you guys will be calling John, and he'll have you on speaker up against the microphone again this week. Because that's what happens every week on this show now, apparently. And Saturday was Elmwood Porch Fest, so I was back down on Elmwood. I was like, I'm not going to the record store while I'm down here. Not going to the record store. Don't have money. Don't want to go to the record store. Not going to go in. So walked by Revolver. I walked by Revolver again on my way back to meet up with my friend. And then walked by Revolver a bunch of times on Saturday during Porch Fest. Finally ended up going to Revolver. Because I was hanging out with Annie from Karma Queen. I missed their set. I had my whole list that I posted on Facebook. Like, these are the bands I'm going to go see. And I saw every single one of them except for Karma Queen because Karma Queen went on an hour early. And I ran into Annie and we were just hanging out. And she's like, oh, do you guys have physical copies of your new album? Like, yeah, of course we do. Like, you can just go right over here and buy one. You're safe this week. I'm on FaceTime with Rosie and band practices at 7. All right. Maybe. Maybe. I may be safe. But yeah, so I'm like, yeah, you can buy it right over here at Revolver. She's like, oh, maybe I'll go there. Maybe I'll go there. So I went and saw Not Normal. I came back and I saw Kaylee from Karma Queen, her band, her cover band, Queen City Radio. And Annie's like, I didn't get a chance to go. And I'm like, yeah, maybe when she's done, we could go. She's like, let's go right now. I'm like, okay. So we go to the record store. She bought a copy of Makeover. He says, maybe because I also have his phone number. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know how people keep getting my phone number. I'm just like, wait, when the hell did you ever get my phone number? Like, we always message each other on Facebook. But somehow you have my number. And it's saved in my phone. So I have your number. And it comes up whenever you call. And I'm just like, oh, well, I guess I'm answering the phone. Well, that's not true, because the first time you tried calling while I was in the air, I'm sure I did. I'm sure I gave it to you. But yeah, I saw some pretty cool bands over on Porch Fest. Lots of people down there. The weather got nice for about 30 seconds at one point. Why not, Lori? You've already found my address. I'm sure you can find my phone number. It's probably not that hard. This is a true story. Laura found my address. But yeah, I caught Skamagotchi, and I caught my friend's daughter, Kay Budnick. I caught who the hell else did I see? I saw Aklo, who is a friend of the show. There is a 9 in my phone number, yes. But I saw Aklo for the first time. Like, we play him all the time, and he shares clips from the show when we do, and I was like, I gotta go see this dude. I've never seen this dude play. So, no, that's not my number. Syphilis. Is that what you were at the 3 different doctors for today? But yeah, so who else did I see? I saw Cardboard Homestead. Caught Not Normal. I walked by Main Breaker's set on my way to see Not Normal. There was so many other bands I wanted to see, but they were just like, some of these these porches were just too far away. Mark doesn't have anyone's number. Yeah, so some of these stages, like, I wanted to see like Moxie Cabaret, because like I haven't seen Rosie from Moxie Cabaret in like years at this point. So I was like, oh man, that'd be nice, like, I'll go hang out. I got this shirt that I've had since Mohawk closed that is supposed to go to her. I'm gonna post John's phone number so everyone calls in when he gets here. Please don't publicly post our phone numbers. We would appreciate that. But like, yeah, so many bands that I wanted to see were on stages that were so far away. So it's like, I'm not gonna take a 20-minute walk away from everything else just to go see somebody I could probably see in like a week or two anyway. It's Porch Fest. Like, all of these bands play all of the time. But it was nice to see a bunch of them all at once, and then... Sorry to hear about your syphilis, Jill. Fine, I'll make John give me your number. No, I said don't post our phone numbers, either one of them. I get enough fucking spam calls as it is. I'm sitting here, and all of a sudden my phone goes off, and it's like, somebody from State Farm. I'm like, what the fuck is State Farm calling me for? I ain't got no damn insurance. Or money for insurance. Found an interview with me from 2022. Is that the one I did with XM Priory? With the Nick and Dan show? You had a dream you were home in Buffalo with us. We would like you home in Buffalo with us. And I know, like, your life is out there now, but We miss you here. We really do. Not that you're not getting involved in everybody's business anyway. Tell you I'm talking to somebody, you're like, ooh, I'm gonna add them as a friend. Yeah. But yeah, that was my Saturday. I didn't do anything. I don't think I did anything after Porch Fest. Yeah. Well, I mean, maybe someday you get to come back here. We miss you too. We miss you too. You drag him out here. Drag him out here. Get you guys a nice little apartment somewhere. I'll picture you guys in Elmwood Village. You're close to everything. You get to just hang out and do whatever. Things are really looking up for... Yeah, and she keeps talking about how I need to throw you guys a barbecue. I literally, before I went to bed this morning, sent her the Spotify link to Welcome to Joe's Barbecue. Absolutely true story. Are you actually trying to move out here? Great. I understand it's expensive, though. So I understand if you can't, but that would be great. We'd absolutely be in the Elmwood Village. Yep. I can picture you there. And then I come visit you all the time and just I'm going to go to Revolver. I'll be right back. She's right. You should listen to her. She's right about a lot of stuff. Yeah. Yeah, no, she keeps telling me, you just need to throw the barbecue. I'm not throwing I didn't promise anybody a barbecue. And then we went out Sunday. We tried to go, this weekend was graduation weekend. College graduation weekend or something. So everything was packed. So we were trying to go to Elio DePaulo's. And they're like, oh, it's gonna be a half an hour, and I had shit planned for later in the day, so I'm like, nah, let's just go somewhere else. And we ended up at Applebee's, but and then I went and saw Psycho Stick and Danimal Cannon. It was my first time seeing Danimal Cannon, who is local, he's from here, but he is he's on all these video game soundtracks, and it was my first time, I seen him at Music is Art a few years ago, but I didn't really get a good look at him or his... Fucking hell, Rosie. Oh yeah, no, she got the whole nipple punk story too, so... That's all out in the open now. And she saw John show you guys his nipples a couple of weeks ago. Speaking of John, I need him to get here so I can do my damn laundry during the song break and not worry about it. I hope you know that I put it in the POTUS chat that you're talking to someone and they're telling you to barbecue. Hashtag nipple punk. Yeah, yep, she knows all about all that. So... And she's coming to Punk Rock Prom, so we're gonna put up a fight for best dress this year. Yeah. You have a girl now. Laundry's what we're for. She's at work. Not even acknowledging that, Mark. She's at work, and I also wouldn't ask her to do my laundry because I can do my own laundry. Except I missed time doing my laundry, and I'm like, crap, I got 5 minutes. Can I go down and get my laundry thrown in the dryer? You're not supposed to have jobs. Do I have an iPhone? No. No, but I do have an iPad, and we were chatting last night, and I don't remember what she said, but it set off my fucking iPad, and I could not figure out how to make Siri stop listening. And I just said the name, so waiting for it to respond. I don't see it lit up, though. Should be all right. Joe uses seashells and coconuts for communication. Smoke signals. Bad for the environment, too. I have my Pixel 8 Pro. I want to get the Pixel 9, but by the time I get the Pixel 9, the Pixel 10 will be out, so I'll just wait till then. Because they release one of these like every year or two. But yeah, no, I do not have an iPhone. Nor do I use seashells and coconuts for communication. Can I FaceTime you on Messenger and add Rosie so we can phone in? Maybe after the song break. Joe doesn't know how to use the 3 seashells. Where the hell is John? I got laundry to do, man. Hurry the fuck up. I'll leave John up here and just run downstairs and do my laundry once he gets here. The door is unlocked, so I don't know why the hell he's not here yet. Jill, how late did you get home that he's not here yet? You didn't give him your syphilis. He didn't die on the way here, did he? African or European what? Are you talking about land swallows? You would have to pay to find your number? Okay. I've had the same damn number for like 20 years now, so I'm surprised if it's not like easily available. But it did say you have a court. Yeah, I probably do. Probably a couple of them. So, to grip the coconut. I have no idea what Mark's talking about. Land swallows out of context. I just saw African or European, and I assumed it was a Monty Python reference. Do I have an AOL email? Yes. Laura's really doing her research this week. She's really trying to find info on me. Hey, look who showed up right before the song break.
Welcome to Think So John Show. What's up, everybody?
Think So John Show.
Number 2.
All right, here's what's going on.
I didn't do anything.
Here's what's going on. I am going to do my laundry during the song break.
I'm getting buzzed.
You're getting buzzed?
Oh, my dad.
Oh, it's not one of you guys for once.
Hello?
Okay. We'll let John get back here, and then we'll tell him how to get the show back if I don't get back here in time. Yeah, wait till after the song break, though, because we got to go to a song break in a minute. Plus, he's on the phone with his dad now, so. Well, while he's doing that, I will very slowly... What the hell is an ONOC email? I don't know what that is.
Nothing. I'm back.
Okay, John's back. All right, here's what's going to happen. I got to run downstairs and throw some clothes in the dryer.
I take over the show.
So if I am not back by the end of the song break, pay very close attention. This foot switch right here.
Yes.
Press the one on the left.
So if you press the one on the right.
Your mic unmutes and you'll still be in song break.
Okay, so the one, this button.
Press that button. If I am not back by time the song break is over, press that button. And if you get yourself on the screen but you can't hear anything, press that button again. Okay? You got that? Yes.
What was that again?
Press the button on the left. You guys heard that. Press the button on the left.
My left or your left?
We're facing the same direction.
Not one direction. Don't worry. Press the one on the right. Gotcha.
Press the button on the left if I'm not back on time.
Okay.
Okay?
Go to song.
Okay. All right. Coming up tomorrow at the Kaz, it is The Sideways with Roy G Biv, and it's free admission. Those shows usually cost like $20 over there. It's free tomorrow night. Doors at 6:30, show at 8 p.m., 21 plus, free admission, food service from 6:30 to 9:30, FAQs and more details at thekazbuffalo.com. And we're going to play a track from Roy G Biv right now, and this song is called Island Song on all WNY. Think So Joe Show.
We'll see if you come back.
And there's... Hold on. We got no sound for some reason. Let's get video back then, and we'll figure this out. I have no sound. Why don't I have sound? That's very confusing.
Nicholas Edelson, I heard.
That's what's very confusing about it. I don't know why there's no sound. It's playing. It's plugged in. I got no audio. You see, it's playing. Why don't I have audio? Okay. Well, that's fun. We got to play with settings now. Things are going wrong on the Think So Joe Show. What else is new though? That's. Let's get that back to the start there, and we'll fuck with this, and we'll see if we get this fixed.
Thank you, Jazzy.
I can't see what this all says here. We want audio. Okay. Use laptop speakers. So that should automatically be going out to the Rodecaster. So why don't we have audio? No, we don't want to do that. I will figure this out. Give me 1 second. Okay, that's right. Why don't we have sound? Do we have sound? We do not have sound. Hold on. Unplug. Plug back in. Give that a second. Do we have sound? We still don't have sound. At some point, we will go to a song break. We just need to figure out how. Rodecaster Pro Secondary. Back over here. Why the hell is there no sound? John didn't even press the button and things are broken. I don't understand it.
I have a number for Joe.
Laura's got my number.
Yep.
Okay, let's try this. Let's experiment here and see what we can do. Why we're not getting audio. This is always fun. Everything was working earlier. I don't know why the hell it's not working out. Let's see if this goes through here. No, I still have no sound. Huh. I put it as I set it to come out of the monitor there, and it's not doing anything.
Someone's not plugged in, or?
All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to reboot the laptop. So you get to hang out with us for a few minutes. Nope, my number does not have 95 at the end. You guys should get married for being bald together.
You got something wrong with bald people? I can say that. I represent you.
Yeah, John said he completely shaved his head now.
Yeah. I lost a bet.
You lost a bet
with Elmo.
with Elmo.
Yeah.
Well, there's some sound. All right.
And the name Nicolasito. Goddamn.
We're gonna try this again. We're gonna see if we
I like that mean face you had.
landline. I ain't got no damn landline.
Joe isn't bald.
Laura still thinks I have braids.
I just wish you could add water to your head. Chia. Doesn't work.
Wouldn't that be nice, huh?
Yeah, it would be nice.
All right. I don't need Discord over here. So quit Discord. All right. We're going to get this working in a second. I don't know why it wasn't working in the first place, but we're going to get it working in a second.
Just know
Anytime now.
it's just like you're Dr. Evil and I'm Mini-Me. $1 billion and a fly.
I almost caught him. Almost caught him. He'll come back. I'll get him.
I'd rather have a fly than a spider.
Still waiting for shit to load, and then we'll have music from Roy G Biv. How's your week been?
It's been interesting.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm out on a date, and you're calling me, asking me questions.
Uh-huh.
She's answering for me.
That's true. That's true. Good helper.
Yeah. All right. Roy G Biv.
Please.
And we're going to load up the next song, too, which is going to be this one. And we're going to press play. And hopefully this is Roy G Biv, and the song is called Island Song on LWNY ThinkSoJoE Show.
Feeling kinda strange, so familiar. walking miracles of wonder. Soon we will be naked and feel alive. Soon we will be naked and feel alive. Sean.
I did it!
He did it.
I did it! There's Joe.
I let him do it. I stood here and supervised. I've been back for like the last 3 minutes of the song.
So you guys got me dancing? A little glimpse of me dancing?
I still say that you don't believe anything Laura says. Except she is accurate with my AOL address there. You don't believe anything Laura says, but also Laura is very, very smart. Like Jill, actually.
Well done. Thank you, Laura.
He did good. I watched him press the button. He did good.
Apparently, Jill's my mom.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, that's funny.
She got a kid turning 5 tomorrow, and her other kids are her 37-year-old drummer, John.
It's funny. Not.
It's pretty much true, though.
Hey, watch it. It's not true. She can't ground me. She can't tell me what to do.
Jill was in the chat earlier. She said one word. She said syphilis. And I said, is that why you had to go to 3 doctors today?
Syphilis? Shiver and succotash.
You mean suffer and succotash?
Suffer and succotash. That's what I meant, yeah. Joe,
there's an associate of mine on the side. I don't know what you're even talking about. Anyway. But sadly, Jill has syphilis.
Happens to the best of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yes, John, this is not a shirt. It's a sandwich.
I'm hungry now.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I don't want the last name, Laura. You're doing enough research on me. It's good enough. I will take your word for it.
And one day we gotta meet Laura.
Don't be giving her any ideas.
I gotta meet this Laura girl. I had to.
And it's the choice of a new generation. Anyways, yes. So yeah. So yeah, I did Psycho Stick. I went on a date on Sunday, and then I went and saw Psycho Stick, and then I feel like I did something Monday, and I don't remember what the hell I did. I know yesterday I went for a walk. Oh, no, Monday I went for a walk too. I ended up at Guitar Center. I didn't walk to Guitar Center, but I bussed to Guitar Center. I'm like, now I'm too far from home. I got an Uber.
Come visit.
Yeah, come visit John.
What's your problem with... Why are you so against Laura now?
Laura terrifies me. Yes, I went on a date.
Joe went on a date.
And
it's not with a dinosaur or a caveman. Or a Cleopatra.
I went on a date and John calls me and he's like, hey, I can't read this text. And he spells words.
I am
And then
confused.
my date explained what the words meant to John.
Yes, she's real. Joe's dating again.
Yes, I am.
I know it's hard to believe.
Yeah, we're both kind of in shock about it too. So
It's kind of weird 'cause we have girls that are actually interested in us. It's so weird.
yeah.
Something
Yeah.
we're not used to.
Yeah, we're rooting for you. You know,
Yeah.
we're like we hope this works out for John.
That's what Joe said.
Because we're like, then we can go on double dates,
Yeah,
and then all three of us can torment you.
yeah. She asked me if I was a dum-dum. I said, yeah. My friends can vouch for me. You're just learning this now, woman? Give it the program.
Yeah, John literally called me while I was on a date to ask me a question about a text message he got from the girl that likes him. That's okay though.
Yeah. And
Like, I saw your number pop up. I'm like, should I answer it? She goes, yeah. Like, okay, cool. But I also had the GPS pulled up, so I'm trying to listen for the GPS and talk to you.
John and Joe have dates? Like, yeah.
Yeah.
I got one Saturday.
Mm-hmm. I got one Friday.
It's during the same time period. Girls are interested in us.
We were talking after the show last week. Like, what the hell? What alternate universe did we just stumble into?
Weird, man.
Yeah. Of course, my girl's gonna watch the show after the show because she's at work right now. She's gonna come home and watch the show. Hi, Ange.
And I don't know what camera to look at.
That one. Always that one.
Always that one?
Always that one.
But it's so hard.
You mean it's so hard?
I'm so used to looking at this.
Yeah, but you look at that one because the chat's on it, and that's where the camera is.
I look at the chat on this.
I look at the chat up there until you get here. Then I'm looking over there, because it's like cut off over here for me.
Oh,
But,
okay.
yeah, there's a girl who likes Mark. Thankfully, it's his parrot. Yeah. No, yeah.
All right, who's calling in? Let's go.
Well, Maximo went to band practice, so we missed out on him.
Damn it.
And I don't know where Jasmine disappeared to, because she was in the chat.
I told Jill to call in. It's like anything can happen now.
Yeah. I don't know. Jill posted in the Discord that she went to 3 different doctors today, and then she jumps in the chat and just says syphilis and disappears. So I have to assume that the 3 doctors were for her syphilis.
Syphilis.
Yeah, there's been no posts from her in the Discord since then. So, yeah. Anyway, yeah.
I'm actually gonna have band practice for my other band. It's been a while.
Wow. There's Jasmine.
It's been a month. He's coming off his tour, so I'm gonna kill him when I see him.
Yeah, I bet. John's last name is too common.
It is. Is it really?
I mean, there's
There's a
2.
lot of skis out there.
I mean, there were 2 of you at one point. I don't know if there's still 2 of you, but there were 2 of you at one point.
Yeah, there was. I'm not sure whatever happened to the other John. I
Yeah.
hope he's all right.
Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully he made it. Hopefully he beat the odds. John was looking for somebody to call in. That's what.
Yeah. Call in.
Yeah.
Don't be scared.
By the way, the song that we played earlier was Island Song by Roy G Biv. They're playing at the Kaz tomorrow night. It is a free show. They are opening for The Sideways.
Island Boy? You said Island Boy?
Island Song.
Island Song. Okay, I thought it was...
The song is called Island Song.
When I heard Island, I think about the Island Boys on TikTok.
I don't know who that is.
You don't want to know. They're stupid.
I'm pretty sure I do not want to know who.
You don't want to know. Two twins are asked.
I don't want to know anything about any TikTokers.
You don't need. You don't want to know.
Nope.
Trust me.
Nope. I don't want to know nothing about no TikTokers. Every time I see a TikToker, they are the dumbest fucking thing I've ever seen. Like those fucking Costco guys.
I'm a TikTok. I mean, Jay the Skeleton is a TikToker.
And Jay the Skeleton.
I'm almost a TikToker too.
Elmo's cool.
Yeah. How's that bitch cool? You went on vacation with Joe and Evan.
Because Elmo is like supporting PBS.
But
I'm down for anybody supporting public broadcasting right now.
What's wrong with Jay the Skeleton?
I don't know. He's a TikToker. That's all he does. He does TikTok.
Yeah, so
Elmo's on Sesame Street.
don't let that some bitch fool you.
You could do two dances, or you two can do dances. Can do dances.
Well, we got a parrot in here or something?
She wants us to. No, she's saying you two can do dances. Like we can be on TikTok and do dances.
Oh, us two dances?
Yeah, us two doing dances on TikTok. Could you imagine that?
No. What we gonna dance to?
Jay the Skeleton is awful.
I don't believe my hair. My eyes are... What the fuck is wrong with you people?
I'm just not on TikTok. And you're sending me stuff from TikTok, and I'm like, I'm trying to I can't open it on my phone because I don't have the app.
Oh, really?
So I have to like come in here and actually go on the computer to open shit you send me from TikTok. And I'm
funny
like,
stuff.
I'm like, man, maybe I should get on TikTok.
It's funny.
But I don't want to be on TikTok. I waste enough time on like Facebook and Instagram reels, bro. I ain't going on TikTok. I am trying to reduce my procrastination, not add to it.
Mm-hmm.
She said Jay the Skeleton is awful. He didn't come to the Halloween party.
Well, I will see why he didn't go. I'll have to ask him that later on. He hasn't done videos in a while.
And she said, no, it wasn't a Jay the Skeleton video. It was a video that Jay the Skeleton sent me. I'm confused. I don't know what the hell is happening.
Jay the Skeleton sent you a video?
Somebody sent me a video. It was from your messenger, and it said Jay the Skeleton on it, but it wasn't a Jay the Skeleton video.
I know, yeah. I used the...
I'm confused.
He uses the account. I used account. I used his account. If I see something funny, I'll send it to you.
Mm-hmm.
Office.
Does he know you have access to his account?
No.
How did you get access to it? You don't know nothing about technology. How did you get access to Jay the Skeleton's TikTok account?
I said too much.
I had to describe to you 6 times which button to press here, and you're hacking into TikTokers' accounts.
He's on to us. He's on us. Go.
John, what's the weather?
Here's the fucking weather for you guys. Rain.
We haven't done this in a minute. Yeah, rain.
Okay. That's not gonna work. Weather report. Rain. Showers. What is that? Oh. Forecast for the week. All right, here we go.
You can shoot some weather music or something.
Dun 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 dun.
Yeah,
dun,
something
dun,
like
dun,
that. No, that's the Mortal Kombat theme, isn't it? Like from the techno album over here.
All right, today. Oh, today is the highest of 56 degrees. The lowest today was 56 degrees. Lowest is 54 degrees. Rain. Yeah. Oh shit! It's gonna rain all fucking week, guys. Get your umbrellas ready. No sunscreen this week. Oh my god. It's gonna rain all the way up to next Friday.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's gonna rain for the next 2 weeks. Ain't gonna be no sunshine.
Oh, Laura thought it was the. No, I heard Mortal Kombat. I distinctly heard Mortal Kombat. She heard Mission Impossible.
Well, that's crazy. It's gonna rain the next 2 weeks. From not next 2 weeks, a week and a half. It only goes up to Friday. I mean, next. No, so yeah. I mean, yeah, it goes up to the 30th. So I don't know what happens on the 31st. So
Lots of chances for those of you who like to dance in the rain.
yes, it's just gonna rain. I'm sorry, guys.
Lots of chances for you to dance in the rain.
And it's gonna be nothing but in the 50s and 40s.
Jesus, I am so glad I didn't shave my cat yet. Then
Yeah, it's not gonna be hot at all.
that just sounds ridiculous out of context.
But I bet you to follow me.
John, get a haircut. It's getting a bit too long.
Where?
Laura said that.
On my face? That's the only hair I get is on my face. Maybe if I could shave this off and then glue it to my head, I'd apply the hair.
What about weather for zip code 83709?
Let's check.
He's gonna check.
What's the code?
83709.
83709.
709.
Idaho.
John,
Oh, wow. You guys got it better than us. Show me more details. Wow, today the highest is 69 degrees. The lowest today is 59. No rain. Tomorrow it's gonna rain, 6% chance. It's gonna be 71 degrees with the lowest of 51 degrees. And it's gonna stay in the 70s up to Saturday. No rain. You're not gonna have any rain this weekend, so enjoy it. And then Sunday.
bad news for those of you out there who like to dance in the rain.
It's gonna rain Monday, Tuesday, but it's gonna be in the 80s. The high is gonna be all in the 80s, so it's gonna be warm for you guys. And wow, okay, that's something. And Saturday on the 30th, sunshine, 2% chance of rain, but it's gonna be 88 degrees. So, Jazzy, you're gonna have some weather out there.
Weather sounds nice out there.
Yeah.
Screw you moving back here. We're moving in with you.
Can we book a show? It's not too late.
How the hell are we getting there?
Yeah, I'll be getting there. They got it better than us.
Plus, I got a date Friday, so.
Well, enjoy it, Jazzy.
Yeah, it sounds like. Hey, John, do you know what the zip code is at in Dawson's Creek?
No.
It's 80108.
I never thought about that. I missed it.
80108.
The sun brings me back to the 90s.
Yay, dad jokes on the ThinkSoJoE show.
Dad punk.
We can't be dad punk. We're nipple punk.
Nipple punk?
Nipple punk.
I thought we were Nickelback punk.
No,
That's hush hush.
I would say that's hush hush. Maybe that's the next video I should record as a Nickelback cover. My King of the Hill cover should be out any day now, by the way. I got the license for it finally. That was a pain in the ass to fucking do. To put out a fucking cover of a TV theme song. What the fuck, man? I thought that would have been easy shit. All right, 7 o'clock. Let's go to music. We're going to talk about a show coming up Friday night at Milky's on Elmwood. It is Daze Ago, Bobby and the Pedestrians, and Higher Vibration. Friday, May 23rd at 8 p.m. It's $12.21 plus. At 8 p.m., 528 Elmwood Avenue in Buffalo. This is Daze Ago featuring Ill Rendition, and this song is called Too High on All WNY. ThinkSoJoE Show.
I cannot coordinate my thoughts conjunction and spill onto the floor like beans. It must be something I ate or drank or smoked. It seems I've taken too much. I float away into my dreams, into my dreams. She said, damn boy, what you trying to do tonight? I'm trying to smoke weed and go to sleep. I could use a little piece from all of her mistakes. She's a freak, I can make no mistake. Slowing in the pace, but she's going double face with no time to waste. I was asking for a taste, but my mouth is dry and I'm feeling really high. So I apologize and I do call on the phone. Then I go too high to function. I cannot coordinate my thoughts conjunction and spill onto the floor like beans. It must be something I ate or drank or smoked. It seems I've taken too much. I float away into my dreams, into my dreams. She's straight thuggin', but I'm soft like a muffin. She's licking on my blueberries and whispering sweet nothings. Man, I think I'm winning, but the world is spinning. She whispers in my ear and said, I wanna have your children. I don't know her name, it's insane, look what she's costing me. I'm questioning my life, my luck, and of course my sanity. Then we got real high and she turned into a slug as I melted in the couch and remembered I'm in love. Like, high to function. I cannot coordinate my thoughts conjunction and spill onto the floor like beans. It must be something I ate or drank or smoked. It seems I've taken too much. I float away into my dreams, into my dreams, to my dreams. I take another toke to redecorate my mind, but when I see that vision, I think I'm fucking blind. I was high when I wrote this line. It really happens all the time. Whiskey celebration, now I'm cross-faded. Do my eyes say I'm high? Too high to function. I cannot coordinate my thoughts conjunction and spill onto the floor like beans. It must be something I ate or drank or smoked. It seems I've taken too much. I float away into my dreams, into my dreams, into my dreams.
Daze Ago featuring Ill Rendition, the song called Too High. On all WNY Think So Joe show. Catch them days ago anyway at Milky's with Bobby and the Pedestrian and Bobby and the Pedestrians, plural, and Higher Vibration coming up Friday night at Milky's. It's gonna be a good show, and then come out June 14th and see us at Milky's. You come see us.
I'll see you, dude. With the white, these 1-inch pythons. What you gonna do when they run wild on you? Ah. No, I got nothing. That's all I got. You gonna give me ooh yeah?
Ooh yeah.
There you go. Yeah, what? I don't know why. The girls are in those. I don't know.
All of a sudden, we're lame. We're the mega powers.
Fucking lame. I mean,
I posted a whole ass video cosplaying as Macho Man yesterday. So,
Maximo, you're on the air. Thanks. The Think So John show.
The Think So John show.
Yep, pointed towards the microphone there.
Yes.
Better than Think So Joe show.
It's episode 2. Thanks to Lima.
Joe is talking to someone. I'm excited for this. And I'm excited that she's in on this whole barbecue thing. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah. She keeps telling me to give you guys a barbecue.
I agree. She should push you more. Yeah, Dewey's has been going off about a birthday cake and I'm mentioning something about doing a POTUS birthday thing. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Yeah, all I know is I was asked if there was going to be a cake for you at the prom, and I told him to remind me either during this podcast or the next day, and I would make sure there was a cake for you.
All right, well, you should definitely have POTUS do the award ceremony, just out of sheer curiosity to see what goes down.
That is probably going to be the plan.
Perfect. I hope there's more barbecue trophies for you.
I was showing mine off last night. I'm doing a video chat and like, hey, look at this trophy I got last year at the prom.
Well, maybe you should bring your Joe barbecue sign that I made you. Me and Rosie made you.
I could. It's sitting in the other room right now.
It's iconic, just like the grill and how the grill should be on the show.
Yes, my outdoor grill needs to be in my studio at all times, apparently.
Yeah, it should be running. It's fine. Enough ventilation in there.
I'm sure my landlady would appreciate that.
She don't gotta know it's fine. I mean, you could feed your cats with it too. Think about that.
That is true. You do have a point.
Yeah, you feed your cats. You feed a bunch of hungry POTUS members. We're starving, Joe. It's been like 6 years. And Dewey's been holding something in for like 4 years now.
Yep.
So,
at least 5 years. At least 5 years he's been holding that in.
There's a lot that needs to happen, and it's not okay. John needs to also push you to have a barbecue. More than he may already be.
He told me if I push him for a barbecue, he'll put me through a table.
I would be okay with that. It's for a good cause.
Okay.
You're going to sacrifice yourself for the greater good here, John?
Who am I, Seth Rollins?
I got a table. And we're going to set it on fire.
A burnt ginger?
If you burn a ginger by throwing them on the table, do you think that you would see their soul escape their body?
Well, he would have to have a soul first.
I don't have a soul.
Well, yeah, but that's like what the question is. Like, would John have a soul?
We'll have to find out.
I guess we'll find out.
Fucking finally, some of my answers are getting questions are getting answers.
There you go.
Okay, now the bastards are actually showing up, and you weren't safe tonight, so I'm gonna go.
Okay.
Later, Maximo.
Later, Maxwell.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
I mean that's an interesting concept now, right? We throw the barbecue, so we get that 6 years out of the way, and then somebody at the barbecue pulls Dewey's finger, and we get that out of the way.
Okay.
And then John goes through a table.
What? On fire?
Yeah, on fire. That wasn't my idea. That was Maximo's idea. Well, I'll give you the choice here. So you remember the table I said I was going to put you through?
Yeah.
The one that's made out of an old bowling lane.
Yeah.
Yeah. So would you rather be put through that not on fire, or put through like just a regular table on fire?
Regular table?
Okay then. There you go. Regular table on fire. There you go.
Okay. Instead of setting on fire, can you put like jelly beans on it? Like
jelly beans on it? What the fuck?
Gummy bears?
Gummy bears.
How am I landing?
The funny thing is, I've seen at least one of those things actually used in a wrestling match.
I mean, Kevin Owens not doing anything lately. Give him a call.
That was Leland's angle to try and get me to throw the barbecue, was they were going to try and get Kevin Owens to come. I have a painting to give him anyway.
Oh, there you go.
Him with the winged eagle.
You can pop up powerbomb me through a table.
There you go. I don't got to do it.
Okay. Oh, It's for what is it called?
For the greater good.
For the greater good. It's best for business.
It's for the greater good.
Okay, that's cool.
Yep.
We need a barbecue.
Yeah, Laura agrees that we need a barbecue.
And ThinkSoJoE show has been canceled.
There's a lot of paperwork that goes into that, so
Yeah.
We're lazy. It's the Think So John show in spirit.
I wouldn't know half these buttons do.
I'll say enjoy running the show. I'll see you later. I'm gonna go visit Ange at work. I'll see you. By the time I get there, she'll be out of work. It'll be pointless for me to do. Yep. But yeah. Yep. So, yeah, I might have a barbecue in my future, I guess.
All right. I might be going through.
I'm not a great. Don't get me wrong. I am not confirming that there will be a barbecue. I'm just saying that there's a lot of people telling me I need to throw a barbecue. And John is willing to go through a flaming table to make it happen.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you do that, you can tell me what the hell's so exciting about that the Bills fans fucking do that shit to each other every week.
Yeah.
I don't understand it.
You guys are stupid.
I don't understand it. Like every time I travel, you've been with me when I've been asked this question, like, oh, what's up with people being put through tables? Every time I travel. We're in Pittsburgh, our Uber driver's like, oh, that's where you guys put each other through tables and stuff, right? And we're like, no, that's not us. Like, that's our city, sure, but that's not us. Bang Bang Niner gang, man. Bills are favored to win 17 out of their 17 games this year. You know who was favored to win all 17 of their games last year? The San Francisco 49ers. You know what happened? A shit ton of terrible shit. I'm not saying that's going to happen to Buffalo. I don't want it to happen to Buffalo. I hope all of your players have a very healthy and productive season.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just saying, last year the 49ers were predicted to go 17-0 and didn't come anywhere close to that. One dude got shot. 2 players lost kids. Christian McCaffrey was out for most of the season with an injury. Brandon Ayuk got hurt. Like, yeah. So, yeah. Enjoy being favored for all 17 games. You're not going to win all 17 games. And even if you do, you'll run into Patrick Mahomes in the playoffs again. Did I say that out loud? They're going to kill me now. But yeah. Hey, you know what we celebrated the other day was Leafs Elimination Day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go Florida. The Panthers eliminated the Leafs in 7. Dominated game 7. 6-1.
Who's left?
I know it's the Panthers and the Hurricanes in the Eastern Conference Final. And I think it's Dallas and somebody else in the Western Conference Final, which starts tonight, I think. I know Florida is 1 game to nothing right now over Carolina. Let's find out who the hell is the other West Coast. Edmonton, I believe. NHL app. Let's go. Yep, Oilers and Stars starts tonight. Kind of want the Oilers to win. I don't want them to win the cup. I don't want that curse to be broken just yet. But I would like to see the Oilers beat the Stars and then lose to Florida in the finals. Because I will be fine with the Panthers repeating.
Mm-hmm.
Also, this weekend is the Game 3 of the NLL Finals. where we will find out if the Buffalo Bandits are going to repeat as champions again. John, favorite sport that doesn't use any type of ball in the game?
Any type of ball.
Yeah, your favorite sport that doesn't use any type of ball in the game?
Hockey?
I would say hockey. That's not a ball.
I thought rubber.
That's a puck. That's not a ball.
Puck.
I would also say hockey.
What else, though?
I mean, there's lots of sports that don't use balls. There's one that you watch every Friday and Monday, and occasional weekends.
Oh, they don't have balls.
Hey, Braun Breaker, John just said you don't have balls.
Yeet. Talking to you, Seth Rollins.
You just said Seth Rollins doesn't have balls. Okay. You better hope none of those dudes see this show.
Because Paul Heyman has them in his purse.
Oh, look at this dude talking.
Yeah.
Look at this dude talking
Yeah.
shit. He's talking shit.
The name of Sami Zayn. They can go to hell. Yeah. Come at me. I'll walk dog your ass. You know what I mean?
Didn't he say dog walk, not walk dog?
Well, dog walk your ass. I said dog walk.
You said walk dog.
Walk dog your ass. Dog walk your ass. You know what I mean?
John, who would win in a fight, Funaki or Andre the Giant in their primes?
Funaki.
Funaki? You think Funaki would beat Andre the Giant?
Yes, I do.
Indeed.
I do. What was it? You fit in? What do you say? What does Fatu says?
Get in where you fit in?
Get in where you fit in.
Old gas, no brakes. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? No gas, no brakes. I do got brakes. I'm an old man.
Oh, boy. Who would you rather see perform in concert?
Garth Brooks.
I was going to say Chris Jericho or Joe Hendry. That's an easy answer, John.
A hard one. Tiny Tim.
Tiny Tim. You're not going to tell me you don't believe in Joe Hendry now, too.
Oh, I believe.
John believes. John believes. He did it, not me. Wasn't me this time.
But Randy Orton was priceless when he did it.
Yeah.
That was priceless.
Yeah. Yep. I'm going to get murdered on Friday because we referenced Joe Hendry and you did the spin.
You heard it first. But I can't play guitar. He can.
That's true. That's true. He was on NXT last night, and I'm like, you know, the next video I send you, the next week, you're only getting Joe Hendry songs.
How many WWE
How many WWE action dolls do you have?
I don't got action dolls. I'm a grown up.
How many title belts do you have?
4.
What are you saying? I'm not a grown up? You can see half my action figures on the shelf back there in the shot.
The collector's items.
They are collector's items, yes.
I got
Why are we whispering? We're not picking up on the microphone.
I got 30.
You have 30 action figures?
Yeah, in the basement somewhere.
That's probably about what I have. I got all the ones that are on display up here. There's a box in the basement with a bunch of them. I've got some of the old like big LJN rubber ones.
Yeah.
Somewhere, I don't know where.
I got a Hulkster shirt.
Yeah, you do. It's a WCW Hulkster shirt.
Hulkster.
I own a Hulkamania t-shirt.
I got my 4 yeet.
It was before all that.
T-shirts.
Got all that shit before all that shit came out about him. But
They asked Rakesh what yeet means. He said, I don't know. The grandkids can't stop saying it.
neither can my drummer.
Yeet, 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 yeet. 4 letters, 1 word. Yeet. You know what I mean? No gas, no brakes.
No gas, no brakes.
Hey, no brakes, no gas, no brakes.
All gas, no brakes.
All gas, no brakes. Something like that.
We're having a whole segment where I'm correcting you on WWE catchphrases. This is ridiculous. Here we go with the tape measure again.
Gotta get ready for my WrestleMania sign next year. This one's gonna bedazzle. I can make that work.
Inside jokes that nobody else besides me and you could understand. That makes for great
I
radio.
thought taking all those pics out of there and giving them to you.
Yeah, please don't.
I thought about it.
Anyway. Yeah, no, I have a lot of mine are signed though, my action figures.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe not a lot of them. I got a few. I have the Mick Foley up there.
Yeah,
That's signed. I have Axe and Smash Demolition up on top. They're signed. I have a Rey Mysterio signed one in the basement, but I got like wet, so the autograph wore off.
No, who was the only Demolition member when the group broke? There was 3 of them.
Yeah.
Crush Stay Crushed.
Yep.
And
Axe left and stayed Axe, and then Smash became Repo Man.
Repo Man, yeah.
But yeah, Axe and Smash still do indie dates to this day. I had the privilege of meeting them and getting their autograph. So, and Smash once called me and this dude Chris called us he called us the biggest Demolition fans.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I got that going for me. Because everybody else like, oh, the Road Warriors are so much better. Demolition's knockoffs. Like, yeah, but Demolition was the #1 tag team in the biggest wrestling promotion in the world. Like, oh, but they wanted an NWA and they wanted an AWA and they wanted here and they wanted there. Like, yeah, Demolition didn't have to go anywhere else. They were already in the biggest wrestling company in the world.
Mm-hmm.
And world tag team champions there.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
With Mr. Master Fuji.
With Master Fuji. Yes. Yep. Anyway.
Anyway, we're a music podcast.
We are not a wrestling podcast. We just went off on a tangent there because Laura asked about.
Actually,
How the hell did we get on that? Oh, who would win in a fight between Funaki or Andre the Giant? And then I just wanted to make a Joe Hendry reference to annoy somebody.
What's up with that?
Okay, Hurricane.
I know who you are. You're the Hamburglar. Go give me a cheeseburger.
You've seen that picture from WrestleMania 19 of me and my friend, right?
Yeah. You had the Rey Mysterio mask?
Mm-hmm. Yep. We call ourselves we now say that we were Rey Mysterio Joe and the Hurricane Turtle.
I did see what happened to Zoe Stark.
Oh,
it was
shit.
nasty.
Oh, man.
Her leg was not supposed to bend that way.
I didn't see it because I was on the phone with you. And then but I saw it like the next day on the internet. I'm like, oh, shit.
Trish reacted to it. Wish her not about the best.
Yeah, dude, that was gnarly.
That's a career ending.
That was gnarly. Oh, man.
Your leg is not supposed to bend that way.
No. I mean, but, like, to be fair, like...
I mean, accidents happen.
Yeah, but also to be fair, like, what's his face in AEW, Dante Martin?
Yeah.
Like, broke his ankle so bad that his foot was facing backwards and he was back in like a year. So.
Yeah. I mean, look at.
She'll be all right. It's just gonna suck
Look at that.
that
I mean,
that she's
it
injured
could be a lot
again.
worse. It could end up like Psycho Sid.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That ankle.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Everybody remembers that injury.
Mm-hmm.
God rest his soul.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, anyway. So yeah. We have 30 minutes to still kill and we've run out of things to talk about. We should really cut this down to 90 minutes. We really should. It'd make things so much easier. Well, let's talk about a show. We'll get into music a couple. Oh no, we're way too early for music. Never mind.
Telling Joe to call in.
You're telling Jill to call in? Tell her to call in after the song break, though, because we're 3 minutes from a song break.
You're responding.
Happy Mirth, John?
Happy Mirth.
That's what it says. Happy Mirth.
Oh, thank you, Dewey. Can't.
Yeah.
No, she can't.
She can't.
1 sec. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Well, lucky for us, Dewey's here.
Hi, Dewey.
Dewey's going to save the show this week.
We're lucky.
I went and saw Psycho Stick the other night, and I was hoping Dewey was going, but he wasn't there. But yeah, they're coming back to Rochester. I don't know when, but they're coming back. They're going to be in Rochester. And Steel Panther was in town the same night.
They were in town. I missed them again.
They were at Riviera
What the fuck?
with Buck Cherry.
What the fuck?
I didn't know until after I got my Psycho Stick ticket.
Son of a bitch.
Tell us about the upcoming Rob Zombie show. Jill wants to know what she's calling in about.
This to be Joe.
Yeah, just to be Jill, because we're out of things to talk about. But Dewey wants to know about the upcoming Rob Zombie show.
Oh, I'm playing Rob Zombie.
Yeah, that's the show he's talking about.
Oh, Rockfest. July 7th. It's a 4-day festival. I'm on it with Hush Hush. July 17th. Well, I mean, there's those little bands that start on the 16th. Like, the headliners, Drowning Pool.
Psycho Stick and Mushroom Head, that's right.
Oh.
That's coming to Rochester. That'd be a
Yeah.
good show. Psycho Stick was great.
Huh?
Toodaloo.
Toodaloo.
She said toodaloo.
You're not calling in?
Gotta shoot, gotta go.
Okay.
Yeah, she's busy. Anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, we
That's
missed Steel Panther was in town.
God damn it. I love Steel Panther.
I found out on Sunday. I'm like, shit, Steel Panther and Buck Cherry are playing tonight. I got Psycho Stick and Danimal Cannon tickets.
God damn it.
Danimal Cannon was cool as shit. Dude.
I'll see them eventually.
Yeah. Yeah. Locals Fight From Within just played Sonic Temple. Yep.
Yeah, I do. I
They
did
play a
know
lot
that.
of festivals.
I didn't know
those
that.
dudes
I'm
do.
happy for Tim.
Yeah.
Plays guitar for them.
Okay, now we're going to go to a song break. We're going to talk about a show coming up on Saturday that has no event page. So I have to actually go to one of the band pages.
Oh, boy.
So we got Not Normal presents The Fest with special guests One Foot Up and Skamagotchi. Saturday, May 24th, 8 p.m., $10 cover at Hot Mama's Canteen.
Hot Mama's.
Hot Mama's Canteen. I've never been there. So that I might go Saturday. That might be my first time there.
Nice.
That might be because it's Skamagotchi and it's Not Normal. And this time I'm not going to fuck up James's name. They come up and I'm standing with one of my friends and I'm like, oh yeah, introduce it. And I called him Adam. And I'm immediately corrected. Not by James, but I am immediately corrected. And I'm like, why the hell did I call him Adam? I'm like, I know a dude who kind of looks like him whose name is Adam.
Mm-hmm.
He goes by Prince James on social media, and Prince Adam is He-Man, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the hoops my brain jumped through to explain why I said Adam. Do we know what sucks? I don't know what sucks, Dewey. Dewey said, "Do we know?" Said, "Know what sucks?" Ska bands who cover 1980s songs. I disagree. Anyway, go see Skamagotchi on Saturday. I disagree. I like ska bands covering 80s songs.
There's a lot of ska bands out there.
I also liked when punk bands were covering 80s songs, but, we don't do that anymore.
No.
But anyway, this is Skamagotchi featuring Megan Brown. The song is called No Money, No Shows on All WNY ThinkSoJoE Show.
Played another battle of the bands. Whoa, me did the work and didn't get to eat. Made exactly 2 new followers and fans. Whoa, me, it was worth it since we didn't sleep. Good thing exposure's what we need. Good grief, advertisers never paid a thing to me. Popularity is built upon a few close friends who'll come out to any show that's cheap. We're writing a Bible, and here's our commandments. No shows if no payment, no gig if no paycheck. I'm doing my research, asserting my principles. No money, then no shows. No money, then no shows. No money, then no shows.
They said you gotta prove yourself to make it in this town. Till then, have one beer on me. 15 years I'm on the road and I ain't seen a dime. It's time you pay out for my grind. So let me sit you down and tell you how it's gonna be. It's what they call a transaction. Play the music, pay the toll. Now wasn't that easy? Yeah, love don't mean it's free.
We're writing a Bible, and here's our commandments. No shows if no payment, no gig if no paycheck. I'm doing my research, asserting my principles. No money, then no shows. No money, then no shows. No money, then no shows. We're writing a Bible,
And here's our commandments.
no shows if no payment.
No gig if no paycheck.
I'm doing my research.
Asserting my principles.
No money, then no shows. No money, then no shows. I'm writing a Bible, and here's our commandments. No shows if no payment, no gigs if no paycheck. I'm doing my research, asserting my principles. No money, then no shows. No money, then no shows. No money, then no shows.
That was Skamagotchi featuring Megan Brown from Grosh. The song called No Money, No Shows. It's about not playing shows for free.
Not playing shows for free.
Come see us play a show for charity on the 14th at Milky's. Anyway, so Dewey says ska bands who cover 1980s songs. We mentioned that before the break, and then as soon as we got on the break, he said, "We've moved on beyond hair bands. Why must they bring us back?" John, discuss. John, what is your favorite station on Sirius XM? I'm giving you a chance to defend hair bands here, man. He's not saying nothing.
My favorite station. I got lots of favorite stations. Octane.
Octane, okay.
And there's the 90s and 80s.
Of course.
Station.
Of course.
And Hair Nation.
Hair Nation.
Tommy London's on it. My favorite DJ. Yeah, I love hair. I grew up to 80s hair bands and stuff like that. I will always stand up for them.
Yeah, and Dewey's over here saying we've moved beyond it. I
don't think we have. Let's make it a comeback.
I will say, like, being in the car with you and you put on Hair Nation, and I don't know any of these damn songs.
I do a pretty good Vince Neil impression, okay?
You do an amazing Vince Neil impression.
What he sounds like now.
Yeah, right. He sounds like exactly. But like whenever you put on Hair Nation and I'm in the car with you, I have no idea what these songs are. And you're just singing along with every single one of them.
I know.
And I'm just like, dude, how do you know all of these damn songs? Like they're deep cuts and shit. You grew up with them.
Yeah,
I get it.
Yeah. I grew up with them. I know them.
Like I got nothing against the hair bands, man. It's just I never got like super into them, so I don't know all these deep cuts that they play on Hair Nation.
Yeah, like Skid Row, and I'm saying the Skid Row, like I know the words.
You're singing along with like everything. Like I'll know like Skid Row songs and shit, or like Poison, or like the bigger stuff. But then like they play all these like
Warrant, and I gotta play Warrant.
I know some Warrant,
but like bands you don't even heard of, I know those lyrics.
But like they'll play like Cinderella, and I don't know shit.
Love
like
Cinderella.
I don't know it. That's like
I fucking love Cinderella.
You're just belting out the song, and I'm just like, I don't even know this song, dude. Like what the hell? Like I got nothing against it. Nothing against it. I just don't know nothing about it.
That's one of my favorite 80s hair bands, Cinderella. They still fucking play out.
And then your drum teacher, your original drum teacher, plays in what is it, Pretty Boy Floyd?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's Pretty Boy Floyd now.
Yeah.
I mean, he does other bands too on the side. Right. He's not with them right now, but
okay.
But yeah.
Yeah.
When they play out, he's their drummer.
But yeah, you put on that Hair Nation station. I don't know half these songs.
Like
I've been trying to learn like the emo songs. Now I gotta start learning the hair metal songs.
What, Faster Cat?
Faster Pussycat?
Faster Pussycat.
Yeah.
I love that band.
Okay.
That's another good band.
Yeah. I don't think I would know them if I heard them. I don't know. I mean, like, that shit was big when I was a kid, for sure. Like, my mom listened to it. My mom listened to Poison and Cinderella and White Snake and bands like that. But it was, Nick
played a show with them, too.
What happened? Nick played a show with who?
With
Faster Pussycat?
Faster Pussycat, yeah.
So, like, but
I remember the name. But...
Like, my mom listened to those bands, but, like, she was more into country, so I knew more of the, like, 80s country. And like if I hear it today, I don't know any of it, which is ridiculous. But I grew up like in Hall & Oates. I grew up like in pop music.
Mm-hmm.
I liked hip hop when I was a kid. And then like as I got older, I got into like rock music, like after grunge, like post like Rage Against the Machine, White Zombie. Mm-hmm. Like that got me into heavier music. I still listen to Hall & Oates all the damn time.
Freaking love like 80s rap. Like the guy's like having a conversation, but he's making a rap out of it.
Yeah,
I love that kind of rap,
dude. Like Curtis Blow and shit like that. Like yeah. Fuck yeah.
Like he's rapping, but he's having a conversation with somebody.
Dude, I want to get like 2 other people and go do Rapper's Delight at karaoke one of these nights. Like that would be so cool. Just like because I know all the words for all 3 rappers in the Sugar Hill Gang on that track.
Yeah.
But I would love to just do karaoke with or like a Run DMC track with somebody else. Like that would be so cool. Like I don't want to sing an actual like song that you have to sing, but I will go bust out some Run DMC or Sugar Hill Gang or Vanilla Ice or some shit, man. Like
you and Nicholas don't need to reunite.
Yeah, we do. We've been it's been a topic of conversation.
Casey Jones.
I will say it's been a topic of conversation coming back and doing that again. So, it might happen. It might. That would be cool. Love to do it. But the dynamic has changed a little bit, so it might not. It'll take some convincing for it to happen. But it might happen. But yeah, dude, I love late 80s, early 90s hip hop.
Yeah.
So I totally like that's what I want to do at like karaoke is do some Run DMC or Sugar Hill Gang or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to go and sing rock songs. I don't have the voice for it, I don't think. So I want to do hip hop songs.
You do that, I'll bust out the Axl Rose.
There you go.
Yeah.
You need to put a wig on now, though.
Okay.
You gotta have a wig that looks like Axel's hair.
Oh yeah.
So it's up to you if you want braids Axel, short hair Axel, or 80s Axel.
80s Axel.
You give me some Guns N' Roses, I'll listen to Guns N' Roses all fucking
I'm
day.
gonna need some leather pants.
There you go. I will listen to Guns N' Roses all fucking day.
I bet you would. You
All
and Brian.
day. All day. Me
You
and
and
Brian.
Brian.
Me and Brian. I'll sit there with a picture of Brian and I'll just put on some GNR. Just sit here like sit here and sing along.
Guys, if you
I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna do
guys will torture me.
it. Yeah. No, man, I love me some Guns N' Roses, that's for sure. Like, I have some of the greatest hits albums from some of those hair bands, but like, they don't get a lot of. I don't throw them on a lot.
Yeah.
Because, like, one, I don't listen to my records as often as I would like, and two, I end up like picking something else to listen to.
Mm-hmm.
Like, no, you know what? I don't want to. I could listen to Cinderella, but Cake is right here. I don't even think I have Cinderella, honestly. But like, I could listen to White Snake, but White Zombie is right next to it. I think I'm gonna listen to Astro Creep, which 2 days ago, is the anniversary of me buying Astro Creep 2000, my first time ever going to Revolver Records. I was Karina had a show in Burt, New York for the MS benefit, like big fundraiser. Brian opened it, and so and I rode up with Brian. And I had a gig booked. I had, who the hell was on this show? It was, they used to be called This when we did that show. They're now called Goodbye Metro. We had Inherent Vice was on that. We had Archers, and we had Of Night and Light at Good Bar. I had booked it that night, not realizing it was the same night that Karina did her MS benefit every year.
Yeah.
And the date of that show was May 19th. Anyway.
19.
So I went up with Brian. He played his set, and we stuck around for a couple of bands. He's like, all right, cool, I'll drive you down to Good Bar. And then on the way, he's like, hey, do you want to stop in Revolver? Because of course he did.
Of course.
I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll go with you. And then I found White Zombie, Astro Creep 2000, the music on vinyl pressing. Asked the guy, like, hey, how are these music on vinyl pressings? He's like, oh, man, they're really good. Like, all right, cool, I'm going to buy this. And then I had Brian drop it off in my hallway because I wasn't going straight home. I was going to Good Bar to run that show. That was the night we invited Hulk Hogan to the show. And he didn't show up. And apparently did not show up for a Green Jello gig that he agreed to play that same night. Right, Dewey? You heard it here first, folks. Joe's going to make his show 90 minutes from now on so people can call it. No. I did not say that it was going to be a call-in show. I said we should just make it 90 minutes because it gets dead during this last half hour.
Mm-hmm.
Which would also, like, give me time to, like, run to the store and come home before AEW comes on. Because, like, usually right after the show, it's like, all right, I'm going to watch wrestling till 10 o'clock. Oh, look, Tops is closed. I learned Leader of the Gang for nothing. Yeah, apparently Hulk Hogan, like, Green Jello was apparently in town that night, and they got Hulk Hogan to agree to come, and he just no-showed. So, and we were, like, jokingly inviting Hulk Hogan to the show in the same vein of, like, the John Stamos birthday bash, right?
Yeah.
So, because we knew he was in town for Nickel City Con. If you go to 90 minutes, then next year you'll go to 60 minutes. Nah. Dude, like the wrestling we did that with the wrestling podcast, actually. We dropped from 2 hours to an hour. Because we were just like, we don't feel like doing this anymore. We're just going to drop to like an hour. And then eventually drop to nothing. But yeah, we're not going to get that far. I don't think we're going to go that far. Because we're good for like 90 minutes, and then everybody else has other shit to do. So we just sit here like, what are we talking about now? And this week, everybody left like early. So we're just like, what are we talking about now? But then you got us on 80s hair metal. So So yeah. But yeah, I got dropped off at Good Bar. We had I had already said that I was going to take my cut as the promoter and put it towards the MS benefit, and Inherent Vice had already announced that they were going to do the same. And so the band This left without saying anything to anybody. You know, they were kids back then. They're probably, I'd imagine, as Goodbye Metro, they're probably more professional now. And they're very fucking talented. So, you know, don't take this as me like shitting on them or anything. You know, just that's what happened that night. They left. And so I'm like, I'm just gonna take their money and I'm gonna donate it. And like I said that out loud, and Zach from Archers was like, "Oh, take ours and donate it too." So then at the end of the night of Night and Light played, I'm like, "Hey, you guys want to just donate your money to the MS charity?" And they're like, "Yeah, please." So yeah, we raised like $300 for MS Sucks without even trying, which was great. So
That's good.
yeah, I gotta do fundraiser shows again. I haven't done one in a while. Joe is dating himself with shows pre-2020. I mean, that's the last time you farted, so
That's true.
pre-pandemic fart.
That's true. I wish we could have went to the show.
Which show?
The one in Ohio.
Oh yeah, no, we'll hit the next POTUS thing. I was regretting not going. I thought about it. Nobody goes out to shows these days except EDM listeners. I disagree because I've been at plenty of shows where there have been plenty of people. Like I saw the Pretty Reckless last week. That was insane. I saw that was 2 weeks ago. I saw Psycho Stick over the weekend. That was pretty full. Clip Joe singing pre-pandemic fart just now. Do it. I'm already on that track. I'm already getting royalties. That's the funniest thing was like whenever I talk about Welcome to Joe's Barbecue and tell the story of that, I end up talking about last Thanksgiving sitting with my mom playing that song, and she goes, "Do you get royalties for this?" I'm like, "No, I get royalties on pre-pandemic fart." Someone told me you and John might show up in Dayton, and I thought they were making shit up. There was part of me wanted to go, and part of me was like, nah, I don't know. And after seeing like the videos and shit, I'm like, man, I should have gone.
Should have called me.
What's up?
Should have called me.
Should have called you to go to Dayton.
Yeah, I would have went.
We're gonna go. Yeah, well, we'll make it happen. Psycho Stick did indeed write the soundtrack for the upcoming Toxic Crusaders game. They played a song off of it on Sunday. I think they said something like 37 songs or 40 something songs. I don't know. Like they wrote a lot of fucking songs for the Toxic Crusaders game. And I didn't think about this. I was buying this Psycho Stick sandwich here, and they had kazoos, and I didn't think to buy one of the kazoos. I'm like, that's weird. Why do they got kazoos? Then I realized, oh shit, they got the fucking band name on them. Like, that's why they sell kazoos. They got the fucking band name on them. I could have had a Psycho Stick kazoo.
That's cool though.
I didn't even think about it. I'm like, until I got up front, and I'm right in front of the guitar player's pedal board, and he's got a severed hand with a kazoo in it. And I see the Psycho Stick logo. I'm like, damn, I should have bought one. Yeah, a ton of songs for this upcoming. I wish I could finish songs. Like, I start writing songs, and I'm like, I want to do something else now. And I never finish writing the damn songs. So, I mean, if I could finish writing songs before I start new ones, I'd be able to be really fucking prolific with actually releasing shit. But I start getting in my head, like, no, what do I want to make this chorus? What do I want this to do? What do I want to do? Yeah, so now I'm just sitting here with a bunch of unfinished songs. Dewey's got a Psycho Stick kazoo. There was some songs with it. Yeah, they did Bruce Campbell and that at the end he picks up the hand with the kazoo in it and plays the kazoo. Yeah, that was a good show, man. I'm really glad I went, because I was like, I don't know if I want to go, and then I saw the tickets were only $25, and Danimal Cannon was open, and I know he did like Retromania wrestling soundtrack, so I'm like, oh, I want to see him too. Like, I know he's local, and I know I can probably see him a lot, but like I did not get a chance to see him yet, and like I saw him at I caught a part of his set at Music Is Art a few years ago. And was like, okay, I'm gonna go now, and ended up somewhere else. But yeah, I would totally see the Animal Cannon again too. That was pretty cool. I did an event with Bruce Campbell a few years ago. Mason asked to stand in the line to see him. Nice. Yeah, Danimal Cannon was really fucking impressive too, because he did everything himself. Right, he wrote all the beat, all the music, all the backing tracks.
Mm-hmm.
He made all the visuals. It's all synced up through his MacBook, and he's just playing guitar. And it's like, as much as I'm not a big fan of like the backing track things, I'm like, I can do this. Like that's how I can do my solo shit. And actually like play my solo shit live, but also like, do I really want to do that?
Yeah.
You know. But it was great because I could see his guitar pedal, and like it's in his rack. He doesn't have to touch it because everything's timed out perfectly. So everything's set to MIDI. He just, it's all synced up, all ready to go. He's interacting with himself on the screen. It's cool, like a virtual version of him, like a video game version. Apparently, if you subscribe to his Patreon, he shows you how he made the video game him. Yeah, cool show. Cool show. Yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you do all week, man? Just work?
Yeah. I didn't take a day off.
Yeah. You were telling me when I talked to you over the weekend, you were telling me like how much you made. So
I got a tattoo coming up.
Oh yeah, there you go. You need the money.
Next week.
Next week.
Starting my neck tattoo.
John's starting his neck tattoo next week. I still say you get the Cody Rhodes right here. This big American Nightmare eagle thing with the skull.
I get it too.
And then you just walk into every single room like adrenaline in my soul.
Love me some Cody Rhodes.
something Cody Rhodes. Yeah, dude. Nah, yeah.
He's my hero.
Cody Rhodes is your hero.
Cody Rhodes on the logo on one side, and the other one says Yeet.
Yeah, you have just as many Yeet t-shirts as Angie's kid.
She gave him a necklace, Y-E-E-T.
Yep. You go right ahead and do that.
I couldn't. Nah.
You could.
I could.
What's stopping you?
I don't know.
Your job. You're your own boss, man. Who's gonna fire you if you get knuckle tattoos?
I don't know. Just go. I'm
You should get the Corey Graves. Stay down.
gone.
Stay down. Get this.
Angel, just go. I'm gone. Just go then.
Go then.
I'm gone. I'm already gone. What if?
It's me trying to end these video chats over the last few nights. Like, go then. Okay, fine. I'm going.
Gone. Go.
And it's always me because I gotta work, and I'm like, I gotta go. Like, I don't wanna. Like, I gotta go. Like, hold on. I'm gonna tell him 15 more minutes, and then 25 minutes later, I'm like, oh shit, it's been 25 minutes. I gotta go. I really have to go. So, yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's been a good show.
It's been a good show. It died down a little for a second, but
Died
then we
down,
got on the
died down.
80s hair bands and
And pick back up, baby.
it picked back up. Thanks to Dewey.
Thanks to Dewey.
Dewey saved the show
We
today.
appreciate you, Dewey.
Thank you, Dewey. You're
We love you, Dewey.
You're our favorite.
You're our
you're the new
biggest fan.
favorite.
You're our biggest fan.
He is. He said he's got 5. He's level 5, and Maximo's only level 1, and Jill's not even ranked.
What
So
about
do I don't know anything about this. Dewey is apparently our biggest fan. So thank you, Dewey.
Thank
We
you, Dewey.
appreciate you.
Thank you for everything you do for us.
Yeah, we appreciate you. Okay. Well, we'll get out of here on time today then. So coming up on Wednesday next week, this is happening at Nietzsche's. It is Enemy of Fate plus Fooled by Eve plus Eye Opener plus Hot Stuff live at Nietzsche's. Olympus Talent Agency and Venom and Vixen Management present Enemy of Fate live at Nietzsche's on Wednesday, May 28th with special guests Fooled by Eve, Eye Opener, Hot Stuff. This is a 21 plus show. Doors are at 7 p.m. Tickets are $10 advance, $15 at the door. VIP is available. Visit enemyoffate.com for more info. They are apparently a hard-hitting rock band from Sacramento, California.
Okay.
And we're going to play one of their openers here. This is Fooled by Eve. This song is called Shaming. And I'm supposed to tell you to... What's that thing I'm supposed to tell them to do?
Read.
The thing you always do every week.
Oh, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you next week.
We will see you next week. This is Fooled by Eve on LW.
Totally forgot my line.
Think So Joe Show.
What the fuck? Bye.
They see